Alright. We reached the halfway point. Something's not quite right here. Oh, no, never mind. We're all good, we're all good. It's all good. I'm just dumb. There it is. Everything's right. Everything's good. I thought I had made a mistake, but no, everything's good. Status Quo is our next SCP. And that is an extremely short one this time. Here we go. Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-1915 is to be kept in its self-modified humanoid containment unit. Furniture and sustenance are unnecessary as SCP-1915 provides them itself. One guard to escort SCP-1915 during its daily walk around the designated yard. No expensive or sensitive equipment is to be brought into SCP-1915's vicinity. Description. SCP-1915 is a Caucasian man, 33 years old, with an unexceptional build and height, identified as by the documents it was carrying on its person at the time of its retrieval. A background check revealed no relatives or close friends. SCP-1915's anomalous nature stems with a localized causality abnormality which negates any significant long-term changes to its body. Personality, memory, or lifestyle. Okay. SCP-1915 alters reality in its close vicinity as it's necessary to maintain its personal status quo. SCP-1915 effects are largely limited to non-living matter manipulation and internal mental manipulation, and are incapable of permanently affecting living creatures other than SCP-1915 itself. SCP-1915 does not appear to be aware of its anomalous properties, and the mild to moderate discontent is expressed concerning its life during several interviews suggests it possesses limited, if any, control over them. SCP-1915 is unaware of its containment, believing it is still employed at the office of the now defunct corporation where it was recovered. Okay. Addendum A, Incident Log 1915, Show Log. Incident dash A, Date 2000. Location, Offices of the Corporation. During its initial recovery, SCP-1915 was escorted to Site 17 by Mobile Task Force Delta 17, Green Caps. As it was being transported, SCP-1915 altered the MTF Delta 17's armored vehicle to the form of the number city bus, which SCP-1915 used in its commute to work while it was still employed. SCP-1915 was seemingly convinced the members of the task force were other passengers. Agent who was driving the vehicle at the time was briefly convinced that he was the bus driver and assumed the bus's usual route. Verbal persuasion from other task force members proved sufficient in negating this effect, and SCP-1915 was safely transported in the altered vehicle to Site 17. That was close though, like that could have gone. Like they could have just driven the way back they came from, be like, yes. Or to his house. Incident B, date 2000. Location, Site 17, Humanoids Containment Wing, Cell 257. Description. Upon arriving at its designated cell, SCP-1915 converted it to an exact replica of its apartment, located at redacted. Electronic devices continued functioning without an external power source, and the bathroom maintained both running water supply and sewage access. When removed from the converted cell, objects do not retain this anomalous property. SCP-1915 assumed that escorting site security members and researchers are neighbors and local service givers. Okay, interesting. But the SCP never thinks like, as it said, it doesn't think anything's wrong or anything's different. It literally will just make anything around it fit to what his usual day looks like. His home, his job, the bus, the vehicles he takes, all that stuff. Probably also the food-wise will also be affected, I assume. Incident C, date 2000. Location, Site 17, Humanoid Containment Wing, Cell 257, Maintenance Closet 17. Description. This morning, following its initial containment, SCP-1915 exited its cell despite it being locked and entered a nearby maintenance closet. Site security dispatched to the scene discovered the closet was uncovered to a mimic SCP-1915's cubicle including working telephone and internet connections. When confronted by site security, SCP-1915 apologized for coming after hours to finish the budget report, claiming that it needed the extra income. Damn. So he could technically, he doesn't know he's being contained right now, but he could technically leave whenever he wants, or at least when he thinks he needs to leave. You know. Addendum B, interview log -3, show log. We have interviewer doctor, interviewed SCP-1915. This interview was held a week after SCP-1915's recovery. During that time, SCP-1915 has maintained the same set daily routine. Good afternoon, SCP-1915. Oh, hello. The case silent, by the way. Are you new around here? SCP-1915, are you aware of where you are? Oh, in the office, of course. This isn't your office. Well, of course it's not mine. I was passed for promotion again. That's not what I meant. I don't think it's so at least. Don't worry about it. It happens all the time. People look at me and say, look at this guy. He must have an office by now. Worked for the company for so long after all. Dedicated man like him. But no, it's a cubicle life for me. So what's your position? Junior's accountant, Bernstein's team. You guys are on the 3rd floor, right? Yeah, next to the coffee machine. That's where Lisa works, right? Sure, I guess. Could you tell to, I don't know, give me a call sometime? Sure. You know what? Forget it. She's just going to reject me. Don't tell her anything, at least the way I can still dream. That's nice. Listen, I think the boss is waiting for me, so... Oh, sure, man, sure. You have a good day. You hear? Don't be a stranger. he's too nice. You kind of, they're like... Okay, listen. No matter what we say to him, it's not going to work. And he's not causing any harm. He's just an office guy. He's just doing work. It's not like he's causing, like... He's staying in the Foundation place. It's not like he's escaping. He's just a chill dude doing office work inside the Foundation containment room. You know how it is. Hey, Henry.